Chicago, and before I moved out here, everybody kept telling me to just focus on comedy. Don't worry about dating. Don't get distracted. There's people who get distracted in the back, but that's cool. But I didn't listen. I didn't listen. And you know, there's really not that much big of a difference between dating in Chicago or dating in LA because I've had men steal my clothes in both cities. But in Chicago, the dude will steal my clothes and give them to the new chick that he's fucking with. In LA, guys will steal my clothes and wear them. I really saved up for like this jacket. It was like a Saint Laurent jacket, saved up for it. And I see him in the Instagram post. And my shit posted with another bitch. I was like, damn, that's like my favorite color. Favorite color. Anybody else have a lit Black History Month? That's a dry as hell response. Y'all don't love black people. Damn. My Black History Month was lit. It was super lit. I had an Uber driver who's was a brother man or whatever. I get in the car. He's like, yeah, so you want some drums or flats? I was like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, I just threw some wings in the air fryer. They should be ready by the time we get to the destination. I got some waffle fryers too. So I looked up in the passenger seat. He has a whole Ninja air fryer plugged into like whatever's like in the freaking car. And it's like the double decker too. So he got the wings on top in the front compartment and then the waffle fryers at the bottom. So, you know, when you get done, I told him like 5 flats and like some waffle fryers or whatever. Put them on the plate, season them up for me. Very generous and thoughtful. So I finished everything by the time we get to the destination. He's like, yeah, if you really like the ride, you know, leave a tip. So I told him to use a little less lemon pepper. Next time, the wings is a little too salty. Here's my tip. Uber drivers are working hard for the tips. Speaking of Black History Month, I saw this video on Instagram, and it was speaking on how men love harder than women. You know, they love more unconditionally than women. And you know what? It was the first time I listened to a podcast and I agreed. Because it's true. You know, think about it. Every time you see an interracial couple and it's a black guy and an Asian girl, 10 times out of 10, that black man loves anime, right? He loves anime so much, he chose to be with a chick from the culture, right? Not that it necessarily has anything to do with her, but that's as close as he's going to get to be able to like penetrate and love on anime as being with an Asian chick. Okay, I see like y'all know a lot of Asian couples, so let's move to something that everybody know who Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., right? Yeah. All right. Did y'all know that he loved white women so hard that he fought for equality? Yeah. Yes? Okay, cool. What you know about Dr. King? You know he cheated on his wife with white women? Oh, yeah. You still respect him? I do respect him, yeah. Do you cheat? No. Have you ever cheated? No. You sure? I'm honest, big truth, that's what's the truth. Do your friends cheat? I don't know, I never asked. That's something y'all need to be talking about. But I don't cheat. Are you black? Mexican on my mom's side, Jewish on my dad's side. Mexican and Jewish? I ain't never heard that mix before. But my solid body is black. So your family will never get deported, is what you're telling me? They got Jewish now. Oh, damn. Talk, you single? You single? Yes. Talk to me after the show. I mean, a little Jewish love. No black person's ever made it in the industry without having a Jewish connect. Okay, this is my foot in the door. But no, Dr. King, he didn't have a dream. He had a wet dream for a white woman. My therapist is telling me I move too fast in relationships. So I need to slow down, learn how to be people's friends. But I'm telling her, it's not that I move too fast. It's like the dudes be coming too fast for me. You know, because I would hate to like take my time with a guy and really get to know him, let my guard down, be patient, open, and vulnerable. And then find out not only is he romantic and can clean and can cook and can fix stuff and is, you know, affectionate, but he has a micro penis. I don't want to go through that again. It's very traumatic. Like, sex is not the most important thing in a relationship, but it definitely helps me determine how much I'm going to respect you in the long run. That's just me. But you know, sex may also not be a big deal for y'all. Y'all probably raised in families where they talk to y'all about sex and boundaries. Yeah, I can get that. When people be like, oh, they was raised in the church, they don't really literally. I was literally raised in the church. Like the church is in my basement. My grandpa was a pastor. So when we had the sex talk, he just came into my room through Steve Harvey's I Thought Lady Looked Like a Man in My Head. And then he slammed the door behind him. They told me not to think about boys since I was 21 years old with my grandma. And if you're anything like me, whether you're a preacher's kid, raised in the church or not, somebody told you not to think about a purple penis. You're going to think about a purple penis. Like, is it a Nigerian man's penis? Is it a birthmark? Is it Barbie's penis? Why is it purple? Purple emoji just gave me false expectations. It's more like a mushroom, not an eggplant. I've been working out a lot. I just want my sit-down stomach to match my stand-up stomach. It's two different types of stomach. Like when you work out, like maybe like 2 to 3 days a week, that's for the standing up stomach. You know, when you get to like the 4 or 5 day range, doing 2 days, that's for the sit-down stomach. The sit-down stomach is very humbling. You know, I was seeing this guy, I was dating him or whatever, and I had on this sexy lingerie, I'm on top of my thing, right? I had on my sexy Fashion Nova. And you know, ladies, you know, sometimes you gotta suck it in a little bit so that everything was smooth. So I was sucking it in while I was on top, and I started blacking out a little bit. Started seeing like little blue dots. I'm like, shit, this cannot be the way that I go out. Because I was trying to hold in my breast so that it looked flat. So I exhaled, so I'm like, I can't take this shit no more. And I came, and then he like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I think he got lost in the toilet because I never saw him again after that. And I think it was because of my sit-down stomach. So I've been in the gym ever since. But yeah, thank y'all so much. Please follow me on Instagram and TikTok at CallbackChristina. Thank y'all.
Christina, let her hear it. Come on, clap, come on. Let her hear it out there. Shit. How do I end it? Christina said that penis was, tell it, DJ, she said that penis was purple.